The Random Jottings of Donald J. in Nelson in Pendle, Lancashire. Lucette Location in Clayton le Moors, Dunkenhalgh Hall, currently a hotel and nearby bridge. Haunting manifestation. Time, 25 December. Reoccurring. A former maid at the hall, Lucette fell pregnant after a torrid affair with the master. He was not interested in her long-term future, so Lucette took her own life. The maid's misty white form now comes back around Christmas to remind others of her fate. The Christmas lights twinkled in the windows of Dunkenhalgh Hall, now transformed into a hotel. But in the quiet of the night, the festive cheer was replaced with a sense of unease. Lucette, the former maid of the hall, was making her annual appearance. Lucette had worked at Dunkenhalgh Hall for several years, and she had fallen in love with the master of the house. Despite their torrid affair, the master had no intention of marrying her or giving her a future. Heartbroken and pregnant, Lucette saw no way out of her predicament. One cold December night, Lucette took her own life by jumping off the nearby bridge. Her misty white form would now reappear every Christmas, reminding the living of her tragic fate. As the clock struck midnight on Christmas Day, the guests at the hotel could sense a presence in the air. Some reported hearing a soft crying sound, while others felt a sudden chill. And then, they saw her, a misty figure in a white dress, hovering above the bridge. The guests watched in awe and fear as Lucette's apparition floated towards the hotel. She passed through the walls and disappeared into the darkness. Some guests claimed to have seen her ghostly figure in their rooms, while others heard her whispering in their ears. Despite the eerie manifestation, Lucette's spirit seemed to be at peace. She was not there to harm anyone, but to remind them of the consequences of heartless actions. And every Christmas, her haunting presence served as a warning to those who took love for granted. As the sun rose on Boxing Day, the guests at Dunkenhalgh Hall breathed a collective sigh of relief. Lucette's ghostly presence had dissipated, and the festive cheer had returned. But for some, the memory of Lucette's haunting manifestation would stay with them for a long time to come. By Donald J.